recognize this weapon. It's Catasac's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Were you able to find...
Yes. Here is what you asked.
This is good. But the moon is not yet high enough. Would you...
Yes. I'll keep you company.
Sit then in that case. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenpen, linkui damda renaute da hodox. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidan, adet alamen kantebedam en antelam verfragt tangom.
Katasak, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice. I will need to return to his sanctuary in the north of the island. He must be hiding there.
You know where he is?
Yes, but I wasn't able to enter. I have one seed, but I need another.
Vinbar is a very powerful Donegad, as well as being the High King. He has access to knowledge that even I cannot attain. He has seen the true face of Enol Mil Frichtim. His secrets must be well kept. And he would only have shared them with those he loved the most.
Yes, I must find Senna. She is certainly the only one to know which seed is needed. Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Hello, my child. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and...
Not really, Father. My name is the Sade.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become...
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved...
I do not...
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here.
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea.
My child.
What can we...
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, when we...
I must leave you.
Here's the stone we were looking for. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose.
There may be a way. Promises in stone. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of... There are but a few. We did not have one in our... He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a seek. Those who want to seal a promise, tell them to... Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was purposely devastated.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved... Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this...
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find...
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Prom...
Did he come back to your village?
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaiks. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to... And I did not want him to return if it meant that he...
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well.
Is there anything else?
I must leave.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Siora, Bertir Tumma.
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as...
Most words must be free.
and able to fly like birds. But some words must survive those who utter them. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the... Then they teach us the words of stone.
So you're a kind of cleric?
Do you want to know anything else?
I must go. Thank you for your help.
Renaigse.
We would like to ask you about...
It is the stone of the Renaig. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fill. And now that she is no longer with us...
It is because you are the last person to know.
I kept the piece of tree bark.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not. Renaigse only bring us trouble. And you come... I do not want to deal with them ever again. They...
I understand your fear. Take some time to think. We found Caradin.
I know him.
His life is in...
So...
Dunkas.
I know. Being chased.
Dunkas, could you...
I only hope that the help you are giving...
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Good...
Qua awalums.
Renaigse.
We would like to talk once more about the...
I told you that I did not want...
You wanted to go back to your original clan, didn't you? He is prepared to do so. He simply hopes that you...
When I left, I thought Donkas was... I was hoping to fight them with Bladnid. Not so. I might as well go... Here. Take this. I hope that it will help. And I did not think I would...
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions. And they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
my child?
What can we do for?
Do you maintain?
Naturally.
Really? He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words that...
You see? This is...
If this village, even if they don't...
What would you say?
If my silence is what you seek, then you should start by recognizing its...
Very well. I see you do...
I cannot believe that you accepted to hide our discovery in exchange for some of their gold.
It's not only about money. They're not wrong. You need them to fight against the Alliance.
How can you say that? They weren't there during the battle. Please, let's...
You're right. I should never have accepted this. Let's go see your sister.
Thank you.
Sion, what do you...
Azeld.
Yes. Did you...
We went to Fel...
No.
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used...
Siora, what's written on it?
Mother promised to... There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And...
So they lied.
I think it's high time.
I think so. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once.
But... if you want...
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the... The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they... You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your...
I did not think they would... Thank you. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers.
Yes.
Siora, I will need you for the ritual.
Of course, Asir.
You have come at... I am in...
I'm listening, Am.
Captain Reuben is almost...
Why ask me to...
This is a very... The Norts, I think, anyway, they're... Your author...
I see.
It's up to you. You've seen the...
I agree. Where can I find...
At the port, I'm counting.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. Captain Reuben, the Sade, legate of the merchant congregate.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem.
I see. I would be happy to answer any question.
You told the Admiral that you suspect...
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Albert. A committed volunteer. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything?
What led you to these...
The girl's behavior. She was very eager then. Suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated us. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were off. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information?
I don't know exactly what you know.
Let's say that magic does not have much.
I see. Well, and by searching through my... Did you want to know anything else?
The Admiral told me that...
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good... But you did the crossing. You know it as well. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain.
Hey, happy to see...
Good, thank you.
Then straight to it.
I'm looking for a North.
I know her. She did you too, no matter. When we're at dock, it might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Your Excellency, it's a pleasure. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about her?
No, I don't know her very well. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that. That being said, ever since we got...
Would you know where I could find her?
No. Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These... Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps...
Farewell, then.
Your Excellency.
The pleasure is shared.
What can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your...
She joined our party recently. But I like her. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until she suddenly became distraught and frightened.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some...
No. I've not seen her for a while. Maybe anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going.
None of this helps us. They all told us pretty much the same thing. She changed her behavior when she arrived here. Perhaps this is a sign, or perhaps not.
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Paradisiacal.
Oh, it's
Friday.
This time, you are going too far. I will not let you say one more word.
Let's see.
You can shout all you want, but I'm right, you old drunk.
This time, you are going too far. I will not let you...
Hey,
That'll be all.
This time, you are going...
Come on, gentlemen.
Who are you?
That's true.
My child, I doubt that your job...
You better get out of here unless you want to...
Ooh! On guard, sir!
Protect me in this battle!
What can I pour for?
I'm looking for a young Nort.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fella? He might remember your Nort. Anything else?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not...
Oh.
We're looking for...
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't know where she is.
Have you ever heard her talk?
Are you asking me if she's a sport? if that's why you look, I'm off on mistake.
That'll be all, soldier. Thank...
Oh.
Have you ever heard her?
Are you...
Tell me. That'll be all, so.
Oh, there you are again.
Tell me.
I'd like to...
That'll be all, so.
Oh.
We're looking for a young North.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't know where she is.
Have you ever heard her talk?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? But if that's why you're looking for her, I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention.
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go.
Oh, hey.
We're looking for...
Yeah, but I don't know.
Tell me what you saw. This should quench your thirst.
Well, returning, and he was in the... So, I took a cloak, but no, they were messy. Now...
Where is this hide?
Cross the bridge.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure. Do you want to know?
That'll be all, soldier. This...
It's a dead drop.
Well then.
Oh.
From here, we can see the box.
Shall we wait here?
Someone is coming. He's just a messenger, but we should follow him.
Maybe in life.
Please, sire.
Soldier, we saw you.
What of it? I'm carrying out the mission.
We have no time to waste, soldier.
Very well. Very well. A man from the Alliance pays me to come here every 2 days to retrieve the content. I have to collect the messages without looking at them. And
who is this man?
No idea. He did not want to give me...
And where is the meeting place?
It depends. Listen, this was just a little bit of extra coin.
I won't say a thing. Give me what was in...
Here. Goodbye.
Don't move, sir.
What do you want?
Your messenger's not... I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I said...
You're wasting your time.
Do you realize that you... Don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. Some time ago. So, I started the Naught who was willing to give up, but we were only...
Who is the Naught you're talking about?
I've no idea.
Very well.
Now, if you'll allow me...
There is indeed a spy among... I have recovered this note. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before... Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast.
Alba is from Taleme. She probably took refuge...
This reduces the search area a little. What do you...
This is a trail that deserves to be followed.
Desarde, what can I...
Our investigation is well...
What do you mean?
In fact, her captain used us. It's because of us that she fled. She never stole documents or...
So, are you saying...
If this were not the case, why make up this story?
I can't believe it. And to think, however, he is a captain. And we have to find out who he was selling his... Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not... Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Hello. You need something?
What do you think is a loop?
Your initiation.
When pride and debt are your masters, it can...
You afraid he might do something?
Perhaps. But keep that to yourself if you...
Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What do you think about your new...
He is fair. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems... But... never mind me. It's not... Anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.
You're
The pleasure is shared.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him. He's a captain.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, when she disappeared, he told us that he spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he... Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going.
Hello, my It's rare to see the upper crust. Do you and yours want to have a good time?
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Really? What would...
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spent a lot of...
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is no...
Even if I offer you enough to enjoy 1 or 2 quiet nights?
I would appreciate it.
Come on, it looks like you work hard here. And I'm not asking...
Well... It is...
Did Reuben tell you about...
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level. He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yeah.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles. He told me that he would soon be someone very important, and that he would marry me.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
All that this young woman told us only confirms our suspicions. This man is a complete traitor. We should follow him after dark. We may be able to catch him in the act.
We can see everything from here.
Here is the traitor caught in the act. Shall we arrest him?
Yes, let's go.
Maybe everyone's
was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere.
One armor that fits you like a glove.
It's you on
We'll make it
now.
for you.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine. You'll find all you need in
Desarde.
Captain Reuben will no longer harm the Nauts, and we have but alas, we could not...
A shame. But what matters is we have the documents. As for you, Alba...
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did...
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaboard, we owe you a lot, Desarde. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
My dear child, what can...
What was your role at my...
No, I tried it.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child. Enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diamond from that time.
Hello there.
I am Captain Lysandra. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern.
The Admiral? Come in from...
You are the only one on this island that can...
Really? The congregation is good at keeping it...
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this...
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first time.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn whether...
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few, but what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one, so I don't see how I can help you find out where this...
From one captain to...
Captain Vasco? I'm listening.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular... And we always help one of our own.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that your mother came from a village on the plains in the south. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the...
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. Desarde was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.